Hello, first graders. This is your mystery reader. Do you know who I am? You can make some guesses, and then at the end, I will let you know who I am. I just have this little blue box here, and it's going to stay blue till the end. Today, I'm going to show a book to you today called Ladybug Life Cycle. It is a great nonfiction book, and it has excellent nonfiction text features. We're going to talk about some of them as we read them today. Pay attention, because when we're all done, you're going to do something with those features. In the beginning, as many nonfiction textbooks do, it has a table of contents. It's like the menu when you go to a restaurant. The table of contents is like the menu for the book. It tells you what you're going to read about and what page you're going to read it on. So chapter 1, all about ladybugs on page 4. Chapter 2, egg to larva. Ooh, that's an interesting word. On page 8, that's where that starts. Chapter 3, pupa to little ladybug on page 12. And chapter 4, all grown up, page 18. And then there happens to be a glossary and some comprehension questions. Ooh, look! Chapter 1. And towards the front of chapter 1, at the top of the page, is the heading. I hope you remembered that. The heading is at the top of the page, like your head is at the top of your body, my little stick man here. Our heading tells us what we're going to read about. It says all about ladybugs, so that's what we're going to read about. Ooh, there's also a picture, another nonfiction text feature. Let's read what it says. What is tiny, shiny, and dressed in a spotted coat? A ladybug. Fast fact. Ladybugs are not all ladies. They can be male or female. Interesting. Ooh, here's another picture. Ladybugs are insects. They are part of a group of insects called beetles. And right here in this little part right here, those dark words, remember we call those bold words. When they're bold, it means that that's something special. And at the end of the book, we can find where those bold words are and what they mean. See this down here where it says fragile? That is another bold word that we're going to see at the end of the book. Ooh, but first, let's look at what this page has. This page has a diagram. A diagram is a picture with the parts all explained with little arrows and labels. Okay, so here we have ladybug parts. That's the name of our diagram. And yes, label is the word with an arrow next to it. It tells us what each part is. So this says eye, antenna, head, leg, hard wings, spot, and soft wings. Ladybugs have 6 legs and 2 pairs of wings. One pair of wings is hard. They protect another pair of wings that is fragile and used for flying. Fragile means they break easily. Fast fact, ladybugs use their antennae to feel, smell, and taste. Those are these little guys right in the front there, not the leg, but right in front of their head. But ladybugs do not begin their lives looking this way at all. Read on to learn about the life cycle of this incredible bug. Chapter 2, egg to larva. Oh look, our heading is going to tell us how a ladybug changes from egg to larva. Fast fact, one ladybug can lay 1,000 eggs during her lifetime. Oh my gosh! But here we have another text feature. We have a caption. A caption tells us what the picture says. What's it about? So this says ladybug eggs, and that's what these are. A ladybug starts life inside an egg. Females lay eggs on leaves. The eggs look like teeny yellow jelly beans, but not the type you want to eat, right? All right, fast fact. Ladybugs lay their eggs in the springtime. So now, ooh, look. Remember what this is called? The caption. Newborn larvae. Ooh, this is what they look like. Ew. A few days later, the eggs hatch out out crawl tiny creatures. These are ladybug larvae. Munch, munch. They are so hungry they eat their own eggshells. Ooh, that's pretty hungry, I guess. Ooh, this is a close-up. And this tells us what an aphid looks like close up. Let's read this part and then we'll come back to this picture. The job of a larva is to eat, eat, eat. Its favorite food is a teeny bug called an aphid. A larva can eat 25 aphids in one day. So this is the aphid. That's what they eat. That's what they look like up close. An aphid looks like this up close. And there's one right there. It's being eaten by a ladybug larvae. Ooh, another caption. Growing ladybug larva. A larva grows to be about this big. This is the actual size. See how tiny that is? That's what they really look like. This is up close so you can see it really well in the book. All that eating makes the larva grow and grow. It may not look like a ladybug yet, but just wait. Something amazing is about to happen. Chapter 3. Oh, the heading. You see where it is? Right here. Pupa to little ladybug. Here's the caption, ladybug pupa. Ooh, so we had the larva, and before that we had the egg, and now we have the pupa. After a few weeks, the larva stops moving and attaches itself to a leaf. Then it turns into something called a pupa. A pupa is like a wrapped up present. Fast fact. Female ladybugs are bigger than male ladybugs. Interesting. Guess what happens next? About 1 week later, the pupa breaks open. Surprise! Out pops a little ladybug. So here's the pupa, and 1 week later, look, he pops out of the shell. And here's the ladybug. A ladybug is born. That's what the caption tells us. At first, the ladybug is soft and pale, just like that other picture we saw. But after a few hours, its shell gets hard and bright, like this. Fast fact, an adult ladybug is about this size. See how little it is? That is smaller than the larva it came from. Wow, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Soon the ladybug is able to spread its wings and fly. Wow, at last it is all grown up. Now this is interesting looking at how he's flying to this flower, because normally we only see the outside of the ladybug's wings, those hard shell on the outside, but this is what the little soft wings underneath it looks like. It has 2 sets of wings. Isn't that cool? Oh, now I see another nonfiction text feature. This is called a chart. This chart is called Life Cycle Review. It's going to help us remember all the parts of the ladybug life cycle. Ladybugs have a very interesting life cycle. Do you remember the 4 main steps? Let's review. One day, or day 1, a female ladybug lays eggs. In 5 days, a larva is born. It grows and grows. In 25 days, a larva turns into a pupa. After 32 days, a pupa turns into a ladybug. So from day 1, from egg to ladybug takes 32 days. Wow, that's like a whole month. The life cycle of most ladybugs takes 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, actually, it could take more than a month. So months are usually 4 weeks. Can even take up to 6 weeks. Oh, wow, whole month and a half. Chapter 4, all grown up. There are more than 4,000 kinds of ladybugs in the world. Some are red with a few spots, some are red with lots of spots. Some ladybugs are brown or gold. Some are even sunny yellow. Fast fact, ladybugs have 0 to 24 spots. How many spots do these have? Okay, so you can look at all these and you can count the spots. Maybe you can pause the video and count them. Fast fact, ladybugs eat the pollen of flowers too. Well, that's interesting to know. During the summer, ladybugs eat lots of aphids and small insects. Munch, munch. They want to have full stomachs for the long winter ahead. Why? Why would they want to be eating a lot before they go into the next part of the year where it gets cold? Ooh, here the caption here says a group of ladies ladybugs hibernate. Ooh, many kinds of ladybugs hibernate. They gather in groups. Then they hide under the leaves, rocks, or logs to sleep all winter. And that's what hibernate means, is sleep all during, usually it's the winter. Wow, what other animals do you know hibernate? Oh boy, we got our last 2 pages of the book. Fast fact, ladybugs are also called lady beetles and ladybirds. In springtime, ladybugs wake up and the females lay eggs. After that, the incredible ladybug life cycle starts all over again. Oh, and look, we've got a glossary. Oh, a lot of nonfiction textbooks have glossary. This is an important nonfiction text feature because all those bold words you remember we saw, this is where you can find out what they mean. This says antennae are the 2 feelers on the top of a bug's head. Remember seeing that? The aphid, remember we saw that? That's a tiny bug eaten by ladybugs. The beetle is a type of insect with 2 pairs of wings. Fragile, easy to break. Hibernate, to go into a deep sleep that lasts throughout the winter. Larvae, or larvae, are insects the stage of the development between egg and pupa. A single insect at this stage is called a larva. Pollen are the tiny yellow grains made by flowers. This is what usually makes people sneeze this time of year. And pupa is the stage in an insect's life right before it becomes an adult. Now it's your turn. All right, boys and girls, we have an assignment for you. You're going to get out your notebook. You're going to write the title of the story, so you can rewind to the beginning to review the name of the story. You're going to tell all the text features you saw in the book. So if you don't remember, you can go back and rewind and tell all the different text features you saw. And number 4, you're going to draw a picture for each text feature. So for example, one text feature you saw a lot of were bold words. You could find some bold words in the book and you could draw them, the words for that word. You're going to make it in dark color, and then maybe you could draw a picture of what it's talking about. That might be a good thing. All right. Did you guess who I am? Did you figure it out yet? I'm going to move this right to the beginning. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to make it bigger. You ready? Drum roll, please. It's me. It's Mrs. Hernandez. I miss you guys so much, and I hope that you are doing well. And I had so much fun reading this story to you. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you enjoy doing the rest of your work here. And have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.